So what I want to share with you is that the way you ask the question can be the difference of what kind of key you have to open up the vault in the other person's mind. Hi everyone, I'm John C. Morley, serial entrepreneur, and welcome to another Super Motivational Friday. I have a question for you. Have you ever gone to a car dealership or to a store and wanting to buy some clothes or buy something else for yourself or another person? And the salesperson comes up to you and says, "May I help you?" And usually you'll pull back a little bit and say like, "No, I'm all good. I'm just looking," or "I'm just browsing." Now they said, "May I help you?" What if the salesperson were to come up to you and say, "Good morning. What may I help you with?" That's a little different because now the person wants to be polite. They're usually not going to say, "I'm just browsing." They're probably going to say, "Well, I had a question on men's sweatshirts," or "I had a question on suits," or "I had a question on the 4x4 SUV." Because now you have prompted a question to become open. Now, it doesn't work all the time, but it does work a lot of times. So what I want to share with you today is that when you make the choice to ask a question and rephrase it into an open question, guess what happens? People become more receptive to you, and they're not just going to give a straight answer. For example, if I said to you, "Are you coming over tomorrow?" You say, "No." If I say to you, "What time should I expect you tomorrow?" Now you're kind of like, "I'll be there around 3. Because now you're not just going to say no. Generally, your friend won't do that. So what I want to share with you is that the way you ask the question can be the difference of what kind of key you have to open up the vault in the other person's mind and the potential of connecting to build a great long-term relationship. I hope that you'll choose in your life to ask open-ended questions, because when you ask a closed-ended question and you don't rephrase the question properly, it just kind of shuts that vault right down, and there's no possibility of getting in, and you just threw away the only key that you actually had access to. You know, my name is John C. Morley, serial entrepreneur. It's been a privilege, a pleasure, and an honor to be with you again today on Super Motivational Friday. Remember to ask open-ended questions, but how about showing me some love with a thumbs up, smashing that bell notification icon, and of course, clicking the subscribe button. This way, I'll be able to have YouTube serve out future videos that I post as soon as they go up. I know you want that. Be sure to comment below. Do you ask open-ended questions in your life, or do others ask you only closed questions? Make a choice to change that, and then tag your friends, colleagues, and associates, and share this out with everyone you know on social media. And of course, I would love you to go below any one of my channels and make the choice to buy my team and I a savory piece of watermelon, a refreshing, delicious vanilla cone, or a refreshing beverage. Either way, we'll be grateful with those pennies and dollars. We'll invest them into new hardware, new technology, new equipment, new software, new facilities, new staff, and even new ways to create content to inspire you to become a better version of yourself. It all starts with you. Start asking the right questions in the right manner, and I promise you, friends, your world will open up like you never dreamed possible. I'm John C. Morley, and have yourself a great rest of your weekend.